am in the Oliver County Courthouse in Center, North Dakota, and this is the original newspaper of 1920 that has the Hazel Miner story in it. There is Hazel's picture and her parents left to it. Hazel Miner's parents. Heroes are not born, they are made. And Hazel was no exception. She willingly sacrificed her life to save the lives of her younger brother Emmett and her sister Meredith. Just imagine if you were in Hazel's shoes, a 15-year-old girl trapped in a blizzard. She was lost and afraid, and in the frigid cold weather, Hazel kept her siblings calm and kept them alive by singing and clapping their hands and shouting to stay awake. Surely God had mercy on them as they lay trapped in that awful blizzard, hoping for the best, hoping somebody would surely find them in due time. But one must wonder what was going through her mind. What emotions did she experience? God only knows. The Bible says, "Greater love has no one than those who lay down their lives for their friends." 106 years has passed since Hazel's tragic death, and she is still inspiring many people today. A book has been written in her honor called The Angel of the Prairie, and a movie filmed called Hazel's Heart.
With the old building, and we would have moved up on the hill away from here because of the dust on the roads.
Oh.
You know, back when we moved in here, you're lucky if you saw one car a day go by here, but that's all changed. So
Well, I had one guy call me. He says, "Why don't you buy the property?"
yeah.
I says, "I don't got that kind of money." You know?
Yeah, we, like I said, there isn't anything here to see anymore.
Yeah.
On the road, you know, where Schmitz lived down there, you know, that school is still sitting there.
Yeah.
They
Been
kinda
remodeled.
and
Yeah.
a little bit on that, but that, you know,
It doesn't look like a school anymore.
what's that?
Yeah.
It doesn't look like a school anymore.
Yeah.
It's been
Yeah,
remodeled.
it hasn't been a school since I was in high school.
I think we were about 6 miles from the center to the school.
Okay, that's what I thought it was 2.5 miles from center to the farm, but no, it was 2.5 miles from the farm to the school. Yeah. So nobody knows for sure where the sleigh tipped over, but it was one of these little draws here, close around here, and it looked something like this. This is right across the road from where she was taken when they found her. The ranch house is way in the back.
But it's educational.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Judy, I really appreciate you showing me all over the place. It's a really cold day, but
Let's go home.
yeah, thank you.
You bet. Take care.
You have a great day.
You.
Here is the plaque that was put up in honor of Hazel Miner and her heroic death in July 19th, 1936. Well, guys, the weather is moving in, and I am almost done with filming the Hazel Miner story. We are now headed to the cemetery, which is out of town. This is a neat little town here. Met a lot of amazing people. And a big shout out to Judy, who showed me around. We drove at least 8 to 10 miles out of town, view all the places. The original homestead, the schoolhouse, where the sleigh tipped over, the farm the farmhouse where they took her after she was found, all those things. And now we are headed to the cemetery, and then we're done because it's starting to snow. I need to get out of here, but it is cold there today. It is cold out here. You see all the trees are real frosty, but yeah, it's quite the experience coming here and taking it all in. This is the cemetery up here.